the sunshine over me, and it feels so good. Yes, it feels so good.
Shalom to Yosef Packer, aka Shofario.
Shalom Aleichem Yoni.
So we're hearing your songs. Tell us please about the connection between your music and the process of coming closer to Judaism.
So for me, music was always sort of a hobby. I played in New Orleans when I was in college and law school, and played throughout my life as a hobby. And when I started to do tshuva, kind of music took a back seat for me because I was so intrigued and involved, and I found everything for me in just learning Torah. And as I started to progress, the music came back, and I started to hear sort of melodies and ideas, and started putting songs together. But I think maybe what's maybe a little bit different with this project is that I took my music from the past, the soul, funk, groove from New Orleans, the James Brown style, a little bit of reggae, a little bit of rock, and the kind of classic 70s music, and then I kind of combined it with rap, which I also listen to, and sort of the current themes that I was learning about and experiencing and feeling.
The shaman's got quest. The shaman's got quest. What's up, man? Shaman, that's real.
Did you at any point ask yourself if maybe your music should become orthodox as you were becoming orthodox?
It's a good question, and I think that really if you look at how everything works, the idea of what we're here for is to basically take all these sparks around the world, all these different flavors and cultures, and sort of connect them to this principle of unity, of oneness, so as you're getting stronger in Judaism, there isn't necessarily a conflict with most things. Most things are, we say, parve, they're in a gray area. The question is, how do you use them? So I try and take the content, this beautiful content of neshama, of soul, and combine it with soul music, which is basically, it's interesting, that's what it's called, the 70s style sort of soul music, and then put them together. And I think it's an uplifting, and I think there's a lot of people that it actually is kind of like, wow, I can listen to this music again, because maybe today with the strengthening in Judaism, you may not want to listen to certain themes that were part of the music, but now you can hear the melodies and the tunes and the feel and the groove, which I hope also bring a sort of my groove to it. But with these, with the ideas in the Shema and soul and strengthening and this sort of this battle to bring out this goodness within us to the forefront.
So how are the reactions to your music?
So far, so good. Frankly, I recorded a whole album. I've been working about 2 years on the album with a guy named David Ada, who is from Israel, and he's an amazing producer, arranger, soul brother. And so we've been working on this project, this album. We recorded it in Tel Aviv and Bardo Studios. We got it all together, and I started just to start releasing a little bit, and the plan was to put out the album and start playing. And then, as we all know, Corona came to town, and so I haven't really got out to the streets, as it were, and started putting out the music and playing it live or anything like that. So it's still yet to be seen what the reaction is, but so far from the inner circles, it's been good.
Okay, Shofario, Yosef Packer, thank you very much for joining us, and good luck.
Thank you so much, Joan. I just want to give a shout out to everyone to give a listen to Shofario. We got 12 songs coming out. They're groove, they're funk, they're soul, and they're about neshama. So it's all about finding that voice, hearing that neshama. And let's hope you all check it out.